Hi guys, back out again, and we come back to the Paddock field and we've got into the garden. As the landowner ploughed this for me with his little mini plough to 12 inches deep, and he was pulling up some of that medieval pottery and clay pipe, and you saw that biscuit roof tile as well, which I showed you in the last video from here. So things could be promising. We've had Roman out of here, we had the ring, double denarius or the antinanius of Carasius out of here, so a rare billing coin from the Roman period. So we never know. Sometimes these little areas can pull up some wonderful finds. So I've got the Deus with me. You know, got a few hours, probably maybe a 2-3 hour hunt, little mini hunt today. So let's get out there and give it a go. We never know what we'll. Well guys, first belter of a signal. It's in here, just a couple of inches down. Hopefully something nice being brought up from the depths. I've had a few bits of pie case and foil so far, so that's normal for in here. Oh, there we go. Another little pewter button to start with. Nice and Well guys, this signal was a bit crackly. It came from about 7 inches down. So I'm not sure what we got in here. And a lot of silver foil. Just a shotty, that's why it was crackly. Oh well, sure there's still signals in here. Well, we've got another banging signal, just a boot scrape underneath. Probably another bit of foil. Just a little bit of copper. Well guys, I think we've cracked it. We've only been going about 15 minutes, and just lying on the surface there, I can see something there, which the machine just gave a real banger of a signal, and it's right on the top. It actually looks like a hammy! Yes! Let me just get my gloves off. It's just sitting on the surface there. Just zoom in on it. You can see it, yeah? Just there. It's lying on the surface. Look at that. It is. It's a hammy. A little beauty, you know. That may even be Saxon. Look at that. Let's get the focus sorted out. Look at that little belter. Little short cross on it. Very heavy for a little coin. A head on the back. I reckon that's Saxon. Now I said there'd be something good in here, and there is. And that ploughing has definitely brought it up. Oh, I'm absolutely made up with that. Let's get that identified for you guys. Woohoo! Get in. The Gahami dance is in order for this one. Well guys, third way into the hunt, and look at this lot I found already just lying on the surface. About half a dozen clay pipes. That looks like creamware, medieval. A bit of Roman greyware there. Oh, just dropped one of the pipes. And there's got more of this biscuit coloured roof tile. And this very, very fine bit of Samian. Well, it looks, no, it's not Samian, but very similar to Samian though. You see how it's got the coating on the inside, but the other side it could be shelled. That's just an unbelievable for such a little cottage garden. Well guys, another banging signal, more or less in the same area where we just got that silver hammy. And it's round here somewhere. I just scraped it with a boot. Ah! These flaming thistles are a pain. They just sprung up since the last time we were here. Oh, it's a musket ball. That just shows the date range that we've got in here. We've had Roman right through to modern day stuff just in this little patch. Absolutely amazing. Well, this one was a bit of a wishy-washy signal. So we got him out the hole, about 4 inches down. He's in this pile here. Just got to watch out these flaming thistles. can't believe how many's come up in the last 2 weeks. Disappeared. A bit closer to me it was. Must be smoke. Can't see it. Yeah. Oh, look! Antique pull tab. Yay, get in. Yay, can you see what it is yet? Just spotted out the corner of my eye. See that there? We've got a sun-baked crotal bill. Just lying on the surface there. Look at that. Looks intact as well. And it is. Oh, you beauty. Look at that. Absolutely love it when I find these. Don't know if it rings yet, but we'll find out soon. No excitement this time, just a little button there. Well, we've got our first clay pipe bowl. We've found lots of stems, but there's the first actual pipe bowl we found. That's probably about 18th, 19th century, that one. The bigger bowl. Here's another one of these old roof tiles. You can see the peg hole in it. They've been secured with dowels to the roof, and not by steel nails or anything like that. So that's really old type building. That. I'm trying to figure out what building it was. Like the landowner reckons it's an old chapel that was on here. I found two different types of roof tile today, so it's been here for a long time then. Well, them ants are going mad because we've just disturbed them. Looks like we've got some winged queens, young queens ready to fly off tonight or whenever. You just see the wings there. And they're going absolutely mad. They're starting to come and get me, so I better get out of the way. Oh well, here comes the rain and the wind, but I'm going to keep going because I've just found this little child's copper bracelet. You just see the patterns on there, there's like leaves and a few other bits and pieces. Don't think it's that old. A few swirls in that. I'll polish that up, that should look nice when it's done. There's a nice little buckle to finish off with. It's got the tang intact as well. Probably about 1900s that one. I wouldn't have thought it was any later, or earlier, sorry. Well guys, come to the end of a brilliant little hunt. 2.5 hours we've done, and it makes you wonder what's underneath this lot. I've done half the garden, and they've got sweet williams and other flowers in here, but this is like a wildflower area, and there's all the courgettes and everything on the other side. So I'll definitely come back in here with the big boy CTX once all this has been chopped down and recultivated. There's bound to be more in here. Hi guys, welcome to the mini review from the mini hunt in the Paddock field. What a brilliant little 2 or 3 hours or so we had in there. Went around with the landowner picking bits of pottery up in the past, and we found sort of like medieval floor tile. I found a medieval jug handle last time in there, and so we decided to go into the cottage garden again. And look at this lot. We've got two different types of roof tile. Some have even got the dowel fixings still in them. Got medieval pottery, creamware there. What I think is a little bit of shelled Samian ware, which is Roman, and then all these clay pipes and a clay bowl, and that's just what was lying on the surface, and amongst all the bag of crap I've got here as well that I'll not bother showing. That's mainly all pie cases and silver paper wrappers from sweeties and things. Landowner's a bit guilty with that because he just chucks all this stuff onto the land. And then from the finds point of view, not many of them. I said we've done in there before, back in early on in the year, but there's a couple more buckles come out. There's a reeded one here which I'm not sure about, but a nice one with a twin pin shape. Got the musket ball, a few buttons, a bit of a crotal bell. It's a little child's bracelet. I'll get that polished up, that should come up nice. And the two main finds, and strangely enough they were lying on the surface, a little crotal bell. I've got some of the muck out already and it's starting to ring, so I'll just give that a good clean up. And then the absolute amazing find is this Henry I penny. That's filled a gap in my Kings and Queens of England coinage. I've never had a Henry I before. I've got Henry II, Henry III, but never one of these. And it's an absolute belt of a coin. No damage to it. Not even a bit of clipping even, which is even brilliant. There's a little mark on it to the bottom of the coin there. That's just, as you saw, it was just sitting in the soil. Where it was sitting in the soil, that's what's caused the mark. But I don't want to touch it because it's such a lovely little coin. And really chuffed with that. I'll definitely go back in there with the big boy CTX. So the Deus has done me proud in there. It's now covered the area. I've been over it once back in the winter there, as you saw, and I've been clearing all the rubbish out. And went back in again, and the Deus has done me proud. So the landowner ploughed it 12 inches deep, which is even more better for the finds now. It's bringing stuff up, as you can see, with all this pottery. Brought all that up from the depth, so I think there's plenty more to go out there. And it's only 50 yards by 30 yards. Just an amazing little permission, that one. Definitely back in there again. So, come to an end of a glorious little mini hunt, with a little mini review as well to go with it. And I think the Roman field has been put back a bit. I was speaking to the landowner, and the crop's still a bit wet and little bit green. He didn't get it until late last year, so might have to wait a while. So could go down to the Vicarage Farm. I think we'll go up to the Plague Farm and just to see what's going on out there. The sheep have been in there all summer, so the grass should be nice and short. And get into the Buckle field, that'll be the one I want to hit really hard this time. I'd only been in there once and was getting lots of nice little buckles out of there from sort of like 1700s, that sort of date. So I like finding those sort of things. So come to the end of this review. So it's your pal Mal signing off now. Happy hunting to you all, and good luck to you all out there hunting in the forthcoming season. Cheers, guys.